Hello and welcome to the shadow portion of the root chakra gate. As Venus crosses the moon on August 25th, 2022, we enter into the gate of the root and we look at and embrace our inner shadow. So, yeah, guys, this has been really tough for me. I really felt like I've lost my desire in the last month. It's really strange. Embracing these negative parts of me it's making me feel like I'm a bad person, but I'm not trying to be a good person, but at the same time, I feel empowered. I feel empowered to go after what I want in life. I don't necessarily feel like I'm a good person, but I feel like I can do it. So it's a very interesting journey that we're on here. Again, I never said I wanted to be good. That's the old me. The old me that I'm saying goodbye to. She wanted to be good, but I don't want to be good. I want to be whole. I want to be whole and complete. So I will look at these shadows and I will embrace them within myself. These shadow qualities are shadows because we push them to the side. We say, no, 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 I don't want to be that. I want to be good. In an effort to be good, we hide these parts of us and then they come out unconsciously and they wreak havoc in our life. So the goal with this is to love and embrace those parts of ourselves that we usually would push aside. And this time say, no, you are a part of me, and find a service for it to do for ourselves, to work for us and not against us. So that's the journey that we're on. And we are going to look at I'm going to look at 4 or 5 aspects of the root shadows. Again, there are many, many, many shadows for each chakra. So many root shadows. I could go on all day. But today we're just going to look at 4 or 5. Okay. So, the first root shadow quality that I will look at today is lazy. Being lazy. Now, the root chakra is our ability to chill. It's our ability to relax. It's the grounding energy. And it can look lazy, And honestly, lazy has a place too. But there are times when lazy can be excessive. Of course, in the culture that I grew up in the United States, it's like lazy is a horrible sin, just to sit down and relax for a minute. And it's like, you're so lazy. At least where I grew up. But yeah, so for me, I pushed this aside. I did not want to be lazy. I would run the rat wheel and get nowhere because I didn't want to be lazy. So yeah, what is the gift of being lazy? I kind of already touched on it with the root energy. But yeah, it's our ability to relax. It's our ability to chill. It's our ability to take things easy, And that is such a gift. There is a time to sleep. There's a time to rest. There's a time to go and there's a time to rest. And we shouldn't be go, go, go every day all the time. There should be off days. Days where you just enjoy your life. You can't constantly be working. You've got to find the time to chill, So that's the gift of lazy. And I am very lazy. I've been, I've tried to say I'm not, but I have been very lazy because people have yelled it at me, but it's my ability to relax. So just chill. Okay, the second shadow quality I'm going to talk about is, and I'm going to talk about this in 3 ways. So the light way is unaware or stupid or being an idiot. So yeah, and I wanted to say I do like that unaware is first because it shows what stupid and being an idiot is, you know? Again, in my culture, this is one that people are constantly throwing out. He's stupid. He's an idiot. And, you know, it's never, what a wonderful, stupid person, you know? Or, oh, he was so stupid. You did good being stupid there, you know? Nothing like that ever happens. It's like, ew, you're stupid, you know? It's an insult. So you don't want to be stupid, you know? And I try to learn everything. I gobble up as much knowledge as I can. I don't want to be stupid. I don't want to be ignorant. So, yeah, and all it is unawareness. That's all that it is. We can't be aware of everything all the time, especially in this physical reality. We really can't. So, the gift of unawareness or stupidity, the gift of our stupidity is our ability to have intellectual innocence, curiosity, our ability to want to learn more. Why would I want to learn more if I'm not stupid, you know, if I'm not unaware of something? If I'm aware of everything, I know everything, I'm a genius at everything, then I would have no reason to want to learn more. I do think that we come from a realm of knowing everything, and I think that's why we came here, was to not be fully aware of it all, you know? To be a little stupid. So, yeah, I'm gonna love and I'm gonna embrace my stupid self. So, the third shadow quality I'm gonna talk about today is greedy. Okay, this one's tough for me. I don't want to be greedy, and I judge people as greedy. I've gotten a lot better at not judging people as greedy, because when you're judging people, what are you doing? You're judging yourself. I'm judging myself for hiding my greedy parts. Because I'm greedy. I'm sorry. I want more. I want more than I should have. I want more. I have a whole closet over here full of dresses, and I want more dresses. I'm greedy. I am. I get tired of wearing the same things. I'm greedy. I want more. I want more herbs and stuff. I want more candles. I want so much more. I want more adventure in my life, and that costs money. I want more. I don't need more. It could be argued that I might need more. But yeah, it's greedy. I'm greedy. I'm being greedy. You know? And what's the gift of being greedy? Well, the gift of being greedy is our ability to experience physical reality. And it's really what we came down here for again. We came down into physicality because we are already spiritual beings. We don't have to become spiritual beings. We are spiritual beings. So we came here to experience physicality. I want to know what it's like to wear different dresses at different times, you know, not wearing the same thing over and over again. I want to experience that. I want to experience having all my herbs that I need for whatever might come up in life. I want to know what that experience is like. I want to experience going on trips, going on adventures. I want to experience the adventures. And is that really a bad thing? You know, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't need it, but I want that experience. Oh goodness. In an effort to be whole and to embrace all of myself, I'm going to say it's not necessarily a bad thing, and that I am greedy. I want more than I need, and I'm greedy. So there. And I'm okay with that because I have a desire to experience physical reality, and it's what I'm here for. So, sorry if you don't like it. Yeah, so that leads me to the fourth shadow quality. The fourth shadow quality in the root chakra I'll speak about is being needy. Really, really, really needy. You know, and honestly, we are needy. We need each other. We are not meant to be lone wolves, lone stars. We're not meant to. There are some, But we are meant to be a community. We're meant to connect. We're meant to love each other. We're meant to come together and embrace and so much more, you know? And for me, being needy it's a deep, 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 dark shadow. I know that because with the other shadows, like with lazy, I can say, yes, I'm lazy. And with unaware, stupid, I can say, yes, I'm very stupid. And with greedy, yeah, I'm very greedy. I want way more than I need. But with needy, I'm like, no, I'm not needy. I will not be needy. And that lets me know that it is a very, very, very deep, deep shadow within me. Not only that, but I'm willing to judge those that are needy. And that's the aspect that I'm going to have to work with here. With the others, I could just embrace myself as that. But here, I have to look at someone outside of myself that is obviously, they don't need it, but they think that they do. And they keep asking, you know, for the neediness, just the neediness. And I judge them. And so I have to realize what I'm judging in them is me. So I'm using them as a mirror. I'm using my judgment as a mirror to say, that's me. I project too much neediness. And it's so hard for me to embrace because I come from a broken childhood that is just like, you're not, you know, I learned early on not to be needy. Do not be needy. That it is a bad thing. It's a bad thing. So that's why it's a deep shadow for me. It really is. I don't want to be needy. So, what is the gift of being needy? What can being needy do for me? Well, it's our ability to be vulnerable and connect with another, to be intimate with another, to belong, to find your belonging. And that's something that means a lot to me. I want to belong. I want to belong more than anything in the world. I want to belong. And I think that my inability to belong and this is just a realization I'm making now, comes from the fact that I don't want to admit my neediness. I want to be strong, independent. I don't need you. I don't need you. I'm strong, I'm independent, I can do everything on my own. I'm beautiful, I'm a confident woman, and I've got this. But then I give up intimacy? Okay, that's not a price I'm willing to pay. And it feels like the other way around isn't the same. If I gain intimacy because I embrace my neediness, it does not feel like it means that I'll lose my strength. I feel like I'll still have my strength. So, yes, I am needy. I'm very needy. I need the connection of others. I want the connection of others, but I need them. And I need help. I need connection. I need resources. I'm needy. I am. I'm needy. Doesn't take from my strength. All right. So, the very last one I will go over today is fearful. And this one is really big for me. It's really interesting. Facing your fears. I've been facing my fears. I've been going on this facing my fear journey for like 2 years now. And in some ways, facing your fears gets easier. In other ways, facing little fears doesn't really prepare you as much as you would think for the bigger fears. But yeah, being fearful, being afraid, being worrisome, you know, because you don't have a strong foundation. So you're afraid, you're worried, you're shaky, right? Shaky, fearful is, yeah, it's a shadow of the root. And I am very fearful. I can get very worried, very worried. I drop of a hat, man. I'll be like, I'm not worried about that storm. And I'm like, oh, what if the storm gets us? Ah, you know, I don't know where. So I can be very fearful. I'm very fearful. There's a lot to be afraid of. In the spirit realm, there's not much to be afraid of, you know? I mean, it is what it is. But down here in physicality, we could lose everything, you know? Physicality is not, this stuff is not a guarantee. And I mean, it's like you can build up your sandcastle and a wave will knock it down. That's scary, guys. It's scary. So, yeah, it makes sense that we would be afraid. And so, what is the gift of being fearful? The gift that being fearful gives us is being wise about our security and physicality. Being wise, understanding, you know, because I mean, if I go and jump off of a cliff with a bunch of sharp rocks on the bottom, I'm likely to get hurt or die. And I'm afraid to do that. So it gives me the wisdom to be of my physicality. Do you see that? So being afraid is a gift. It helps us to get wise. We just need to understand whenever the fear comes on, we need to be like, okay, is this a valid fear or an invalid fear? You know, is this an actual, am I really in danger? Or am I exaggerating things? Like, that's very good to ask ourselves whenever the fearfulness comes on, but don't try to say that you're not afraid. You're super brave. You know, we all have fears. We all do. And those fears is what helps us be wise about our physicality. Be wise about where we build the sandcastle. So now the wave cannot come in and destroy it. You know? So yeah, those that say that they're not afraid, they're not fearful, they have nothing, they're not afraid of anything, they're not wise about their spirituality or about their physicality. So be careful with those folks, you know? They may cause destruction of themselves or things around them. So watch out for those. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's all that I have for you today in the shadows of the root chakra. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope that you're enjoying this journey. Are you able to embrace your root shadow qualities? Or are you saying, nope, that's not me, while judging someone else? So, okay, thank you guys so much for being here. I hope that you enjoyed the journey. I hope that you can embrace these shadow qualities within yourself. Do you have any other root shadow qualities that you would like to add to the list? I'd be happy to hear them. Add them down below. But yeah, guys, until next time, as always, be blessed with love.